cannot catch my breath. Now I'm sitting here and it's like the last couple weeks of school and I am absolutely a hot mess. And oh my gosh, and I'm planning out my week right now, and literally all of this is just 2 assignments that are due. One is due Wednesday and one is due literally Tuesday, and tomorrow's Monday. So you'll know where my focus is at the most. Oh yay. And like, I wish I was one of those kids. Like, I always wanted to be one of those kids who were able to just sit down, do their work, and like get it done and get it going. I remember seeing this like photo of like this kid, and he had like 2 computer screens on him, and he's like working on 2 assets at the same time. I'm like, what on God's fucking earth are you on? Because I need that. But yeah, this wasn't even the point of this intro video, because this video is about me getting back on my regimen for my workout, because I miss working out, but my body's like, bitch, choose that. And so this week is just about waking up at my average time. I usually wake up around like 5:30 in the morning, and I know that's like crazy to some people. I've been called psycho for it, but like honestly, that's what works for me. Like, what I do is I'm literally just prepping my mind for it. I'm just letting it know it's like not even up for debate. I'm just gonna be like, tomorrow you're doing a full body and abs. And then like, I don't even like, I just feel it in my body. I'm so glad to have the connections that I do with my emotions and my body and my mind, because it's such a prime aspect in knowing who you currently are in the moment, and also creating the intentions of who you will be in the moments occurring in the future. And what I do is, and this is such an old trick, and I like, if this trick doesn't work for you, then honestly at the end of the day, it's just about your discipline and how disciplined you are to wake up at what you think is a more decent time. And what I do is I just put my phone literally across the room, and it literally forces me to get up and stop it, and then I immediately leave my dorm. I turn on the light, obviously, and then I leave my dorm so I can get some sort of like different environment around me for a quick hot second. I usually just like go and get water to drink and refresh my body that just like was dead for like a good 6-7 hours. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. What else am I gonna say? I also give myself time to drink my pre-workout, and sometimes if there's a good amount of time left, which there never is, but when there is, I like journal a little bit and let out like all the emotions that I'm currently feeling into my morning journal, and kind of like reminding myself like what all of this is for. I feel a little bit better now that I like let that all out verbally, and I think that's what I like the most about doing videos apart from journaling, is like I'm able to talk to myself. You're literally looking at yourself and you're literally just like speaking to yourself like a human being, because that's who you are. I feel like people forget, I learned this in my Buddha class this year, is that like people forget that you too are a human, and that you are worthy of being talked to as a human, even by yourself. And I do it all the time. I just call it I just call having it with a meeting with myself. You're just analyzing your next steps and who you currently and what you currently feel and all this and that. This is already too long. Enjoy the video and let's pray I get up at 5:30. Woke up and I'm so proud of myself because I already feel good. I'm gonna do Pilates today, something slow and long. I have a video in mind that I saw a while ago, and I'm just gonna do that. and then I'm gonna shower, get ready for the day, and then get this work done.
Challenge. You can release your hands, which bringing opposite elements. So inhale, press up.
I just finished my first workout in like 2 weeks, and I'm so proud of myself. I did all the moves, even the goofy ass ones, because all the goofy ones, my goofy ones are the ones I can't really do, and I pushed myself through it. And so that, I wish I got that on videotape, how hard of a mess I was in this one move. But other than that, I feel good. Okay, let me define what I mean in terms of like why I feel so good after working out. After going years and years of saying that like I hate working out, I've never seen the good in it, and I think what a good addition to why I finally feel good when working on my body and myself is that like I have a history with it. I didn't start like taking working out seriously until like January, until like the new year. And you know like how people new year new me, and I was like all about that, making sure that I was becoming the person that I've always intended to be. And one of that is being healthy and making sure that each part of myself is getting some sort of love throughout the day. And this is my body time, and it's just nice to finally give my body something that it truly does enjoy. My boobs are like popping out. It's just nice to finally give my body something that it genuinely likes to do. And I just wanted to emphasize that instead of showing that like activating like your Iron Man. Giving your body some exercise, or just if you don't like the word exercise, then just any sort of movement, like a full hour of just that to your body, I promise you it will literally make you glow. And I don't mean that in terms of sweat, I just mean that like inner self. What I find is that like I used to take working out so seriously. I was just like, okay, this is like, don't talk to me. I'm on my grind. Like, I'm in this plane, and just don't talk to me. And I just used to find myself like mad, and I just like was frustrated whenever I wasn't like able to do like a workout or whatever. Let's say like a certain pose, or maybe I just wasn't feeling this sort like the burn, and I'm like, where's that burn you're talking about? And I just like would leave working out angry because I felt like I didn't do much, even though I did a lot. And to finally be in a position where I kind of learned and grew with working out, and being able to say like, damn, just to be able to say like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe I couldn't do that move. And that's coming from a person who used to be like, bitch, if you don't do this fucking move, you might as well just end this entire workout, you know? So it's a nice growth. It was nice. And I'm gonna go shower, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 5:30. It's 5:54, and I woke up so tired. I got up, I got what I needed. Well, I got up, hated myself, and then I got what I needed. And now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to turn this positive into a negative other than just speaking to myself and letting it all out, so I can evaluate all the emotions that occur when I am speaking, or when I'm writing what I believe will get out all the emotions. Right now I just feel stuck in it. I feel like an angry stuck, like I'm stuck in the mud, and I'm so frustrated, and I'm trying to get out, trying to understand like, why do I feel this way. I know like society, like socially, why I feel this way, but like why me, you know, like why is my emotions not responsible for this, even when I know that it's just based on social construct and social media and all this stuff that I can't control. Today I'm gonna do Pilates again. I felt so good after and during my workouts that I knew what my body wanted to do at that moment, and yeah, it felt good. So starting off slow and going gentle. Slow and gentle is the way to go when coming back into something. And it's honestly prime to assure you get success for the long term. You got the block.
Lift your left leg, tricep push up.
Before I can just like see goals for me, I'm like wish looking at someone who can handle it. Titties. Okay, I just finished my workout and it's your girl feels good. Today's workout was so good. I did the entire thing, even the workouts where I was like I had no balance. I still attempted and I'm so proud of myself. I also like I feel like a thing that like switched my emotions automatically was playing Lizzo. Like that girl can sing and she just be just speaking bags. Her album Good as Hell. Is it called Good as Hell or is it called or is it self-titled? But you know what album I'm talking about. I played that entire thing throughout. I didn't play like songs like what's that one song? I don't know, it's about a dude and I'm just like, we're not talking about that. And so I just played all like the absolute high, like I'm a bad bitch type of energy music, and it was just like such a key aspect. Let me turn this off. Well, today's workout. So what did we learn today? So what we learned is that Lizzo's amazing. Like all like female musicians who take the time to release such self-empowering songs and music, because it goes a long way. If you love music as much as I do, then you can understand what I mean when like my emotions automatically shifted once I heard like the beat of like Truth Hurts, and I was just like, yeah, like I feel so good. And I think it's just another key aspect to like realize you're proud of yourself, because you're waking up at a time that so many people are usually forced to wake up at, and you're voluntarily choosing to wake up at 5:30 to give time to your body and stuff like that. 10 out of 10 workout. Like I said, I did Pilates. I didn't videotape myself a lot because I already did Pilates yesterday. And yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower because I was sweating like a pig. And now I need to cleanse myself. You know what I mean. So I'll see you tomorrow morning. Last night I wanted to go for a run this morning, and and I put it at like 6 a.m. I shouldn't have put it at 6 a.m. because I went to bed at 1:30 because I was working on this video, and I really wanted to get it done because I really wanted to put, like, I'm trying to stay on the video schedule, and yeah, so that's annoying. And then I woke up at like 5:30 and I was just I was so tired. I even got up, I like tried to drink some of my pre-workout, that bitch over there, and I was still tired. So I just went back to bed and I tried to change my this is just this is not even my fault. It's just the fucking system in my school. And I tried to change the time I wanted to go on the treadmill. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. And it was just not letting me. And I'm just like, y'all, and this freaking scheduling to go work, gosh, is so freaking annoying at this point. It was so annoying. So I just decided, okay, maybe I'll just wake up and I'll do Pilates or something. And then I put, what do you call it? I put an alarm clock for, I put an alarm clock for 7:30. And I'm like, this is just good enough. And then I woke up even more tired. And then I passed out. And now it's 8:50. And now I'm sitting here, I'm like, do I even work out? Because I'm not happy with myself. So, and I don't feel right if I don't work out, you know? I feel like I have to work out. because that's just how my schedule rolls. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do yoga. I'm gonna do like a 30-minute yoga that works for toning. And sitting here saying that makes my emotions currently saying, okay, I can fuck with that. My body saying I can fuck with that. My bun is doing its own thing, but I just wanted to report post yoga and mini stretch. I'm irritated, and I think it's just by the fact that I didn't wake up at the time I wanted to, and I didn't get to do as extensive as an intense workout as I would do, and it was cut short. It was literally like I said, 15. There was on this. I chose like a 15-minute one instead of like a 30-minute one. And I'm the type of person that's like, if my entire if the first things in the morning get messed up, my entire day gets messed up. No lie, because I'm such a perfectionist. Thing that I do with the certain amount of time that I give it to complete, it has to be done, or like I just find myself to be in a hot mess where I'm like now having to like back it up, and I have to do it later at night, and I find myself going to bed at like 1 a.m. and it's just so annoying. So yeah, but you know what I do? I literally take the hardest deep breath I can, and then I let that shit go, and then I do it as much as I can until I feel some sort of ease, and I'm super lightheaded. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow morning.
One, exhale round.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I always feel like it's weird when Matt Champion's on the camera, because everywhere you turn, he just not be minding his business. So today is the last day of going back into my workout routine, and I am feeling good. I woke up at 5:30, and then I went back to sleep because I can't remember why I went back to sleep. Why did I go back to sleep? You know why? You know why I went back to sleep? Because last night I didn't do my night routine. I didn't wash my face. I know, sue me. And I didn't plan out my day for today. Sue me again. And I literally just went straight to bed. And then I woke up around at 8, and now it's like 8:40. Yeah. Today I'm going to end it the way I started this re-entry of a journey, and that is with Pilates. I feel so good. Yesterday's workout, it felt really good. I woke up at 5:30 and I went on a run, and then I came back and I did some, was it Pilates? No, I think it was just like it was a specific area workout. Let's do that and then we'll talk.
So come back to an all fours. Reach your left leg back. Bring your arms in front of the.
So that workout sucked. I was not a fan of it. I literally only, just due to the time and me waking up late and just being super unorganized, today I had to cut it literally like 5 minutes before. No, because it was 30 minutes. Whatever, I had to cut it short, and I couldn't finish it just because of time restraint and other things I have to do. Even like right now it's 11:30 and I have to be at the museum by 12 to like do this assignment. So I'm trying to like try to give as much as I can right now about my return to a daily workout routine. I'm so proud proud of myself for being able to come back to that type of routine because it's like in the past I like once I let go of working out, I let it go, and then I just like the rest of the year I don't touch like a treadmill a treadmill or just any physical strength toning type of workout until like I don't know, midsummer. And so for me to be able to grow and to come back, jump right back into it and not complain and finish all my workouts, minus this one, and not really stop, I'm proud of myself. It's literally growth. Personally for me, I just always struggled with maintaining a healthy lifestyle where working out was part of my daily regimen until I recognized the importance of giving an hour to your body, solely your body. And when you have that sort of mindset and you realize the importance of that, then that's when like your mentality changes and you start recognizing that it's needed. It's needed to assure that your body's getting the full extent of its existence out. I know I said I was gonna give like tips and tricks, and I feel like throughout the week I did give some tips and tricks. Tips and tricks post workouts, but I believe the top two that I can give you is one, assuring that you start off slow, because that's one thing that I did, and that's I think that's like what made me maintain that like focus to assure that I finished this week. And it was like starting off with like a slow workout, bringing my body into the movements that it has not been getting for like the past 2 weeks. And that kind of just like, it felt good, because when you're able to do all the exercises and movements that the instructor of the video that you're watching is doing, you feel good. You feel like you completed what was that you wanted to complete, and it feels good. So starting off with something slow and easy is perfect, because in the past I used to like do the most intense workout in the beginning, which is like, okay, let me just like get at this as fast as I can, as strong as I can, and just give it all my all, and then I just crash, and then like I'm only doing like 62% of the moves and instructions because my body's just like, girl, it's been a minute, I can't do this. And then like after it you feel bad, and you're like, what was the point of that when I couldn't even do half of it? And then you kind of just like sort of like a little like first chip that brings you closer to giving up. So that's one thing that I'm proud of just knowing and I can share. My second tip to you is being okay when you're not able to do a move or a workout. It's literally learning yourself. You're just learning about yourself, and that's good. And one thing, and I don't recommend stopping the video and just saying, oh my gosh, I'm like literally not doing anything, I'm just sitting here, and it's like frustrating. And like personally for me, I feel like disappointed in myself. I'm like, I gave myself this video to watch, I told myself I can do this, and now I can't do it. And it's just you just have to remind yourself that you can't put that sort of pressure on yourself. Like, you're premeditating something that you have never well, obviously you have experienced it, but like I have this belief that like there's always that 1% of something never like going the way you want it to, and it's that like when you believe that you can do something before generally doing it, you're kind of setting up yourself for when unexpected occurrences occur. So it's just important to plan for that. And what I do is whenever like an instructor is doing planks, I hate planks with all my freaking life. Mountain climbers, I think it's called a Superman, I don't know anything that has to do with planks, I'm not doing it. And that's just like I hate planks to the death of me. And I just like finding an alternative that focus on the same area that the instructor is doing, but with a workout that you do enjoy, you know, whether that is repeating the same thing that they were doing prior to whatever they're doing now, or something that you learned, or something that you just already have in mind. You know, it's so important to have that. And I believe that's what kind of like low-key saved me from giving up in moving my body, is being able to accommodate instructors directions to what I know is good for my body, and that is just absolutely key, because it like it's you're still hitting this, like, the areas that are being targeted, and you're still moving your body, and you're still in the you're still following the instructor, just with accommodations to yourself and making the workout unique. And that's like number 2 is my favorite tip for you. Thank you for watching. I hope I was able to give you tips, tricks, and guide you to a better, healthier self, because that was just my main intention for anyone who is trying to get back into a healthier routine that they've kind of stopped, whatever the reason may be. Like, if you learned something, comment what you learned and what you intend to take away from this. And if not, let me know what I can do better, any tricks that can help me. Let me know what I can do if I find myself like in a time constraint. Should I just focus on one area of my body that day, or should I like substitute that for a walk? Let me know what works for you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this face, this body. I still don't know how to end these videos. Bye.